Alright guys, I'm back, and the next thing that we want to talk about, you see I haven't even left the Google's keyword tool page. It just brought up another program that I use. It's called Keyword Research Pro. You can probably find it online. If you can find it, I'd recommend getting it. I use it. So the next thing I want to talk about is LSI, or Latent Semantic Indexing. It's becoming actually more and more prevalent. I've done a lot of research online, searching and backlinks and all that stuff, and I'm beginning to find that sites with a smaller amount, less than 100 even, backlinks, are outranking sites that have more backlinks. And the reason this is called latent semantic indexing. It's keywords that are like subcategories of your keyword. So let's just go ahead, and I'm going to do the dog search, the best dog food, and get an LSI keyword list on this. All right. So some of these aren't going to be relevant, like chicken soup for whatever. What's latent semantic indexing is content that's closely related to your main keyword. It's like if you make a web page and all it talks about is your keyword, Google's going to know that you're just trying to manipulate search engines. You have to create good content. You have to provide something for the user to read. And it's got to be relevant and succinct, and it has to match up with where you're pointing that content to. So if you were going to point that content towards best dog food, you need to write about, in your article, about one of the surrounding topics that would relate to your main keyword. Like you could write about best puppy food, the best dog food for puppies. Large dogs, food for large dogs. There's actually food for large dogs. Okay, you've seen, if you have a cat or a dog, you've seen the what is it? What's the brand name? IAMS, right? They have like food for kittens, active cats. What is it? If your cat's an old fart, they got it. They got the food, right? Overweight cats, they got it. All those topics would be considered latent semantic indexing. And what you need to do is, if you're an SEO person and you have clients, what you need to do is look at their site and see if they have any pages or what their LSI looks like. And I would immediately have them do a page centered around an LSI concept, and then write articles to back up that LSI page. And you'll have some very happy clients because it works. All right, so these would be like different things: science, diet, pet food. Okay, I'm going to add these to the keyword basket. This is just another true one. Dog cakes, right? Funny stuff. Diet dog food. Dog food for allergies showing up again. All right, so let's just pick a couple more. Dog treats. All right, you want to stay away from I'd stay away from words like review, all that kind of stuff. All right, look at there, Flint River pet food. Somebody's doing local search. Okay, so do we get allergy dog food for allergies? Dogs and chicken bones. That's interesting. Wonder what that's about. I'd like to do a search on that and see. So anyway, okay, here we got our keyword basket. Let's analyze our keywords, and we'll import them from the keyword thing here, and start. Keyword basket. Yes, there we go. And start. So what this does is, now this is not good. I am getting in trouble with the word form right now for my keyword research tool that's scraping Google content. Anyway, I could get it just as easily from here, from Google, but it doesn't matter. So anyway, these would be topics right here. These would be keywords that you'd want to include in your article that back up and support your main keyword phrase, which is in your title. Okay, and you want to make these hyperlinks to your site, these LSI words. It doesn't have to be your main keyword that points back to the site. Your title is already pointing back. Your title is already getting picked up through search phrases, okay? So you want to write about your title, and then you use your hyperlink for your secondary keyword phrases, your LSI keyword phrases. And those two tips right there, if you highly spin your article and you use enough alternating anchor text or keyword phrases, you're going to be good to go. You're going to experience good results, and you're going to get a lot of backlinks, and you should get some click-throughs if you get readers. When you get readers. I shouldn't say if. When you get readers. Okay, so that's that. So we have titles, keyword rich but compelling. We have latent semantic indexing, which are secondary keyword phrases that support your main keyword phrase. And you want to have those articles written like that and pointing to pages that correspond. You don't always want to point to the main domain. You want to start getting deeper linking going. All right, talk to you guys soon.